I love busting myths. Why is it that people so widely believe that we need carbohydrates for energy? Where has that come from?
Because they are the easiest source of energy. Why did we invent bread? Why did we invent agriculture with fields of wheat, potatoes, etc.? And this goes back to a really good chapter I read in Yuval Harari's book, Sapiens. Very good book, big read, a real chunky book. But he does a chapter on, the agricultural revolution. Why did it happen? Well, the most efficient machine ever developed is the human muscle. It is amazing. Okay, with 100 calories worth of biscuit, you can lift up all this stuff and do loads of work before you run out of energy. And back in the day, before they had heavy lifting machines and stuff, human muscle was the thing you needed to build a pyramid or a temple or a cathedral or anything. To get people to do that work easily, it's much cheaper and easier to feed them bread or potatoes, what you can grow at scale, than it is to kill 50 cows every day to give them steak.
Yeah.
Economics. Simple
That's
economics.
where it came from. Yeah.
And that's where industrialized agriculture came from. It's dead easy to grow a field of wheat. It's dead easy to grow a field of potatoes and feed them to the masses to make them work. Okay. You could throw in a bit of meat to stop them going protein deficient. You can throw in a bit of fat to stop them going fat deficient.
Yeah.
But if you want them to do a lot of work, you've got to give them the energy. The cheapest way of doing that is bread and potatoes.
So basically, we're not actually going to be busting any myths here, because carbohydrates do give us energy. However, they are the least efficient method of giving us energy. They're the quickest, but least efficient.
They're the least nutritious way.
Sorry, yeah.
They're a bit like forcing you to do stuff.
Right.
And it's the easiest way to do it because they're cheap to grow. And you could just say to people, so the most calorie dense food, in other words, the food that gives you the most calories, are fats, like cream, butter, etc. 9 calories per gram.
Yeah.
Carbohydrates and proteins, 4 calories per gram. So fat's full of calories. But as I said to you before, do you absorb all of those 9 per gram? Depends on the food, depends on your digestion, depends on your mood, your microbiome, 101 other things.
Yeah.
So it's all in a bit of a mix. But what you must have in your diet are proper fats and proper proteins.
And here we come back round to fats again, because I think a lot of people might have thrown a party if they listened to one of our other episodes where you did say, low fat diets, oh my God, get rid of them. We need fats in our diets, etc., etc. So I do want to put it into perspective, because fat is essential for our bodies. It keeps us warm. Without fat, there are certain nutrients that we can't absorb. Is that correct?
Fat soluble vitamins, vitamin A, D, E, and K.
Yeah.
If you don't have fats, you won't absorb them. End of.
Right.